Thank you. Okay. So, that is a nice ambush point here. Now, we really have to get out this unit, as it will just get destroyed. Come on, run! No! No, 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 no! Don't get shot at and suppressed! Ah, you will just all die now. I thought they would be smart and move out here, but no, they didn't. They have, of course, to run exactly where all the enemy units are. Now, one thing we can do is we can give them a terrible barrage and bombing to at least get as many of them down as possible. Now, we will put our tanks in position here. One Matilda and one Steward tank. And then we will start moving to the village with the rest of our tanks and giving lots of suppressive fire, while hopefully our dear infantry units will take the village. Here is a fortress. Usually that is covered with a unit. Huh, not? Shoot someone. At least no reaction showing. We do some more suppressive fire because usually these fortifications are always units. But nobody shouts yet. Okay. Let's bring in a Bren carrier then. And let's unload an infantry. Ooh! And again we take heavy losses. It's just good we still have some units able to shoot back. At least the Bren carrier can. Shoot! Hopefully suppress them. No, no suppression happening. But you can shoot from here. Good. Now then. Okay, we took some heavy losses in our dear poor infantry. They're retreating there, but maybe the Bren guys can shoot now? No. Okay. This seems to be the only Italian unit in the village, so we will just take it out quickly. And we bring in the other infantry unit here. Next turn we'll be able to assault the Italian unit there. It's just sad these guys have a hard time to survive. I should have been pulling them out here and then just letting them run here and maybe ambush here. Like take a position up there. Now they just got shut down. But sometimes the pathfinding is also a little bit strange for me, as I never know why they choose the path that is the most dangerous. And of course it will show to me which path they take, so I just have to a little bit be more careful. Okay, they do artillery bombardment. Good they didn't hit anything. Gah. I don't think the infantry will survive. No, they're getting shut down. Whoa! They survived by moving in here. Good. Just so survived. Now I will tell them not to ambush anything to hold the fire, so they don't get completely wiped out. Okay, we know there is this one Italian unit there. Yes, good shot. Come on, the artillery barrage is doing some damage here. And now the bombardment, come on. We are taking casualties from artillery fire. The Italians must be calling in the attacks from the settlement. Send some infantry in the place. I already did. Now you guys, please, hold fire. That's right. Don't shoot. Don't move. Don't die on me. Okay, we know Italian units retreated, I think, like here. So we do some support. And that sounds pretty much like the suppressive fire worked. So we run in with this infantry. Yes, we have captured the enemy radius communication. They will no longer be able to call in artillery bombardments. That's right, and we hopefully can assault. We could, but the 79% is too low for me as a chance. Could get beaten up, and they surrendered like this anyway, so everything worked out nicely. Now we bring in the infantry exactly in the ambush position, so if any Italians will show up here. And we put the Bren carriers and the tanks also in ambush positions all over the place. There is one tank going. There is a Matilda as well going. Yeah, it's a heavy tank, so it's slower. And we bring in another Steward here. And the Bren carrier here. The Bren carrier can only shoot on infantry, but if we ever meet some infantry, that would be of help. And we can see here is one Italian tank, so we need the Matilda and the Steward up here. That's exactly right. Good, all the infantry is placed safe and nicely. Let's move it. Yes, scratch one. Target destroyed, good. Deflected, wow. These Italian tanks are really tanks now, huh? Not like the one with the machine guns. Wow, they can even shoot at our dear Matilda pretty nicely. Of course not nicely for us, only nicely for them. Yes, but our Matilda is taking some names. Good. Whoa! How can that tank know that there is infantry? They were hiding! No! Don't destroy my infantry unit there. Unbelievable, they were hiding there, they're ambushed. I guess maybe the infantry in the village sighted them. Usually they can't see them if they're hiding. I would expect that the tank would really be able to see them and shoot at them. But anyways, they did. So we have to do our best. We should not lose any unit. We are really now in danger of doing exactly that. So shoot some. Ah, deflected. Come on, Stuart. What's happening with your cannon? Can't you shoot anyone? Now we quickly bring in the Matilda, which has a bigger punch, and shoot at the better tank. Oh my. Turn around. So at least you have your best arm in front. And they all miss. Uh-oh. Poor infantry. Just slowly move out there, and hopefully they don't know where you are this time. Otherwise you might not survive. Poor infantry. Okay. But now, when we are talking about poor infantry, that counts the same for the Italian infantry here, as they're just easy goals for us to hit now, if we would hit something. Okay, let's destroy this Italian tank first. Come on, destroy it! Don't just play around. Is that possible that you never hit anything? Now it's deflected, and just suppressed. Some more. No hit, no hit. Okay, our Bren carrier. We could bring the Bren carrier in there, but then the Italian tanks. No, not if you bring the Bren carrier in here. Carefully, the Italian tank should not be able to shoot, but we can shoot at the infantry if they approach. Next turn. Now we have some tank shoot out here, and I hope we don't lose the tank, as the Italian tanks are just many and tough, and we hardly get any hit here. My. Come on, do your best. Dear British tanks, fight for your life. Okay, they're retreating. Suppressed but not destroyed. Okay. HQ reports an Italian armored column approaching from the west. So from here they're approaching. I hope we can bring in our infantry here carefully. Good. Now we try to shoot down this Italian tank, as this is one unsuppressed tank that is pretty dangerous and nearly destroyed all of our infantry. Come on, move in carefully, Matilda, and shoot down. Ah, shoot! Why can you never hit anything? Unbelievable. Really, hit nothing. No hit, nothing at all. Okay, I think our Bren car can. No. And we don't bring it in the side of these Italian tanks, as they could just destroy. Suppressed and retreating. But still shooting? How can you be suppressed, retreating, and still shooting? Unbelievable. Now come on, at least destroy this Italian tanks once in a while. Shoot. Yes. Finally, the first Italian tank is down. Now we have to bring down the infantry before we can assault our tanks. Shoot. At least suppressed, okay. Next turn. And still some shootout. The Italians would win it if they wouldn't have the worst armor. But we are suppressed even now. Unbelievable. No! We lost the tank. How is that possible? They just have so much luck, because every shot they do they hit, and nearly none of our shots are hitting. That's really a terrible, terrible result. Especially, we should have been winning it with these. But we always miss and they always hit. That's of course something you can see in all Slitherine games, that on harder difficulty, really it works against you. The random dice roll. So things like that can happen. Anyways, we will not give up. It's still a beautiful game and we just take the challenge. I just hate it when I lose units. Okay, I'm sure I can take out this tank here now. And it for sure cannot destroy our tank. Shoot! Yes.
Target eliminated.
Good. Target eliminated. And now let's try to take out the Italian tanks. Finally, we got a hit with our Matilda. Shoot! And finally, a second hit. You see how the random dice roll works? Sometimes you can't hit anything and then you hit everything. The good part is, I think there are no tanks anymore, so we can now bring in our Bren carriers to shoot down the infantry. So they can have some fun with infantry. Yeah, come on. Shoot some more. Shoot some more.
Tiratemi fuori di qui!
They're shouting, but they're still there. So let's shoot it down. Let's not give them any chance to survive and retreat. Is it possible?
Maledizione!
They just don't want to give up. And these guys are still suppressed, so they can't shoot. Okay. Next turn. They're trying to move in with the infantry. They are retreating. Okay. There comes in a lot of units. Lots and lots of units. But no trouble yet. Come on, let's have some fun. Matilda. Yeah.
Target eliminated.
And now we wait for the other tank as well. As soon as it moves closely in, it will just get destroyed by our tanks. Good. Good, 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 good. Now all this infantry here just has to be shot down. Shoot it. At least suppressed but not destroyed. I just can't believe it. That they're always so tough. Shoot some more. They don't have any cover. Usually, infantry without any cover is just so easily destroyed. Shoot at them. But, well, the dice rolls still do not work for us. Okay, at least they're suppressed. We could try to take some revenge from here. Let's try it. Yay.
Non sparate!
Hey, and we gained a promotion even. Good. Now we move out quickly with this infantry. And really retreat. Please, just retreat and survive. Thank you. Oh no. There's an Italian tank. That's why you stop. But that is the tank that was running off. No. No, please. That was a tank that was running off. Shoot. Let's destroy it before I can shoot at our infantry. Suppressed and retreating but not destroyed. Uh-oh. What about our Bren gun guys here? Yeah, good. Shoot them down.
No!
Retreating but still not destroyed. It's still the same thing. Next turn. Yeah, bye-bye. Good. Kill at least 15 enemy units, even though we can't do the achievement anymore that we don't lose any units, because the dices were just against us, but at least we could destroy some. Okay, we could bring in our bombardment and all the other neat stuff like barrages and stuff, but we don't need any more. I hope so. Yeah, finally, that Italian tank is down. Now we also got our next achievement, destroy all the tanks. Good. And let's turn around. Okay, there is the Italian infantry. We should move in here again. As we can just shoot at them from here comfortably. Shoot. Shoot.
Tiratemi fuori di qui!
Retreating but not destroyed yet. Shoot.
No!
Still retreating, still not destroyed. We will take care of that. As we destroyed all the tanks already, these must be the last units they have. So we can just chase them with our Bren cars. There should be no tanks appearing anymore who can harm our Bren cars. And so we just destroy them now. Yeah, root it. Good. And shoot. Retreating, running, shouting, but not destroyed yet. Next turn. The next turn we should be able to destroy them. Well, we have to take a second victory location. So what we do now is we order all the barrages and all the other stuff all in here. Come on. Yep. Hey. Yes. And can't we order to the same position? Oh, okay, then a little bit different position. And we start moving in now with our guys here and see if there is still some infantry unit or anything around that would prevent us from capturing the second victory point. Okay, how many turns do we have? Yeah, we had one loss, I know. Kill at least enemy units 15 done. Okay. And let's bring in all the units we have, except the one here, the one infantry unit that will just hold the position here, so we don't lose that victory point. Next turn. Okay. The bombardment or the barraging? The barraging starts. When we hear any unit shouting there? Any Italian units? Nothing yet, but not everything was hit yet. The bombardment should do the rest. Come on. We're not sure if there are Italian units in there, so we carefully approach. Our infantry always in cover behind the tanks. Okay. And we still wait for the bombardment. Now, we destroy the rest of the infantry quickly here. Shoot! Good.
Tiratemi fuori di qui!
They're retreating already, so now our already much hurt infantry can do the rest.
Scratch well.
Wasn't that it? Or is there some other infantry around? I don't think so. Okay, so I think we can also move in the tanks for support taking the second victory location. Move the Brenker in there for support, and let's do the next turn. And wait for the bombardment, and see if there is anyone shouting or retreating after the bombardment. If not, I think we can just take the victory location. Well, I think there is no Italian unit anywhere. So we just rush in with a tank and take the victory location. Okay, everything completed. We won. Yeah, we lost one friendly unit. And that was it with this game impression video. Of course, there is a very nice large campaign. There are actually several campaigns, plus also user mods. So I think that's also a very interesting game. I hope you enjoyed it. Then we see each other next time again. Steel Warrior, over and out.